it was done by you. And now you want to colonize everything. You want to drag everything. Nobody likes you. We have been managing to patch your ass and make people, believe in you. You don't have what it takes. You don't. So all we needed to do was for you to be there and everybody will assist you to get the job done. I personally was surprised that you accepted to be APN. I was surprised because I don't know what you're looking for. I don't know what you're looking for. Why did you shut Amobi down from going to Finland? Why did you try to stop Dr. Bryson Okoma from going to Finland? Why did you not go to Finland? Why did you stop or refuse to give update to Biafrans when we go to Finland and come back? Why did you refuse to? You don't even care for any update from PM's court case because you felt PM will remain in prison. You think I don't know that you have conspired to lie to Biafrans that PM is not stable? Why did you tell people that PM is not fit, that you are the one that is needed in the corridors of power in Washington, D.C., and that they prefer you instead of the PM, and that you will do the job instead of the PM? You have tried to overthrow the PM, and I knew it. That's why I was telling Biafrans that nothing like, His Excellency, only PM Simon Ekpa has His Excellency. You know why I was saying that? And now you're telling people that you were feeding me. You think your money can buy me $1,000 you gave to me? Yes, you did give me $1,000. I will bring out the receipt of all the money you gave to me. I have all the receipts. But all the money you gave to me, you never gave them to me to buy me. And that is why you will know now that you are not facing me. You are facing Biafra. And the gods of Biafra will stop you. This is just the beginning. I don't know Mama Biafra will educate Biafrans on why they must go to the website and put in what they have for the Biafran people. You cannot carry it. If you love Biafra, then put that thing that you have into that website. That website will no longer be in your control. The account will no longer be in your control. Cry to high heavens. If you like, choke. We don't care. A lot have given up for Biafra.
What we are doing, if you think your name and history will be there, you have failed. We will take every negative thing out of Biafran history so that when our children grow up, they will read history of good people. We will not take the evil ones with their identity, with anything they lay their evil hand. That will not follow us into Biafra land. That will not happen. We will get it right. Everything will be done right when the due time comes. That is why my name applies, Ogechi.
Efforts were all in vain. Committees were set up that raised money for Finland. I didn't even know that there was another committee that were able to raise over $50,000 apart from the money that people were paying in another committee that he was heading. But they couldn't get it. A committee where Imam Madabu was and other people raised over $50,000. Imam Madabu himself alone gave $10,000. Another doctor gave $10,000. Some people gave $5,000 in the committee. And all those money entered into Ogechukwukere's account. Over $50,000. That was not the simple committee where people were giving 500, 1,000, 200. That only God knows. Probably that other committee would have raised over that. So all the money that I am finding out these things recently now, all the money that this man was saying, I paid. On over $50,000. Oge should step down from his position as the financial minister, and at the same time that Oge was not reporting when they went to Finland to even meet with Simon Ekpa as regards his updates, giving the Biafrans update about what is happening to Simon Ekpa. And at the same time, there've been a lot of conflict among themselves. Dabiri, who is the lawyer for to Simon Ekpa, at the same time, Elias, who is the lobbyist for them. So there's been a lot of talks. Do you have anything to tell as regards?
Yes, Ralph Chiamaka Ajare, my man, my honest man. I think it is the right time we come together to make peace, so that we work towards one goal. A house divided, I don't think can move anywhere, towards success or victory against challenges facing right now. So we are Biafra, we're a united house, we're not fighting ourselves. Then again, Ogenkere that has been, not accepting Ngozi or Abeze, talking all manner of things, a lot of fashions among you. My name is Ralph Tresvant. I've been on this analysis since 2017. At least, by the grace of God, I had over 10,000 interviews on Biafra on social media. I've never seen myself abusive. I've never seen myself, causing factions or division among ourselves. Raphael Ajare is my friend. Very long time we've been communicating. I think he lives in Italy. Very nice man to me. Raf is a good man. I think it is right time now. Raf, Ogenkere, Ngozi Orabeze, and many of you outside over there should come together to provide peace. We have a united house. United States of Biafra is a united family. We can never see ourselves divided, thereby resulting to shambles or commotion of any type. We are a family. We are the Igbos. We have brains. We are the most intelligent on the continent of Africa, and we must actually showcase it to the world to tell them the kind of stuff we are made of. It is not right when this person is saying this person is saying this, and it begins to look as if we are attacking ourselves. When we are working towards one goal, we should cooperate as a household. What I'm trying to say, when we are working towards to achieve one goal, we should be cooperating tacitly as a household. So, Ogenkere, Rafa Jere, Ngozi Orabeze, and many of you over there, you guys in various designated positions in this United States of Biafra regime currently. We are all winning. We are just a winning team. I don't see anything that can bring bad blood or bone of contention among us, thereby causing strife. No, let us proffer solution. Let us sit as a family and work towards this great referendum ahead, so that we are going to shock the world. The Prince of Africa, Biafra, is coming very soon. The first Jewish black state in the world. We are the one. We are going to tell the whole world that the Igbos are the best. To the shamefulness of the Sokoto Caliphate, to the shamefulness of the El Rufai-led rebels, militias from Sahel Desert, who are bent on annihilating, devastating, and the unaliving, and the murdering the Igbo man. See, they have actually conquered our forest. Are we going to be quarreling among ourselves? They have actually invaded the whole Oguta. Are we going to remain like this in chambers? We should not be murmuring against ourselves or among ourselves. What we should be doing now is to profess solution, to find out a lasting solution to the invasion of the Sahel country militias called Fulanis. The Janjaweeds, who have actually subjected Nigeria to this kind of, trouble commotion for how many years. We are tired of causing strife or having misunderstanding ourselves. What we are doing right now is working to go towards one goal as a peaceful household. Fulani, Janjaweeds, and Morobas, they are built to fail, and actually they have failed because we are actually, as Igbos indicates, that we are more intelligent than the Fulanis. We have outsmarted them. We have brought them down. Come what may, the Sokoto Caliphate, they must go back to Futajelo Highland, Senegambia, where they come from, in 1804, when Ottoman Danfodio was leading that gospel of Islamization, evangelism. It is gonna only thrive only in the north, Hausa land, but not on the land of the Igbos, where I come from. See, we are the little tribe or whatever we are. They call us settled along the lower part of Niger, a dot in the nation, but we are too big. We are just like small bone that can thaw the truth. Yes, and severe it. Yes, to the what? Gorging blood. We are too much. We are better than the Fulanis. So what am I trying to say? Up Ogenkere, up Ngozi Orabeze, up Raf Ajere, up you guys, all the whole Biafra, commissioners, ministers, Minister of Finances, Attorney Generals, all over the world, wherever you might be. We are hailing you, and we are saying, only Nnamdi Kanu is another charismatic leader. Only charismatic Igbo leader we have. Only Nnamdi Kanu is a charismatic leader. Then again, we heard you in Finland there, where you have been kept in confinement for over 6 months now. I mean Simon Ekpa Njoku. Mazi, Simon Ekpa Njoku, we are putting all our chaplet in one plate, burning our candles, praying night after night, day after night, day, day after day, because we actually know that you have no case in Finland. Nigeria, you know, Janjaweeds, the Fulanis, in connivance with some Christians in the mid-belt, the kinsmen of General Gowan, who actually led the military clique that annihilated the Igbos in the 1967, 68, 69, and 70. His brother Christopher Musa are working hard with other, you know, Janjaweeds, blooded mid-beltan military officers to nail you in Finland. But shame unto the Fulanis, shame unto them. They have failed to do that. Simon Ekpa, you are victorious. God has actually vindicated you. You have no case to answer. Just look at the Benue people. Currently, what happened in that state actually vindicated Simon Ekpa. That Simon Ekpa is what? An innocent man. There's no way Finland could actually nail you or put you down. You are now coming out. We can see you have been extricated. You have set free. You have gone free. Up. Biafra. United States of Biafra. Long live.
But Ekpa bail will be coming up in 2 weeks. You know, with that and Nnamdi Kanu, you know, in imminent release. What does it now bode for the people of the Igbo tribe?
I'm telling you that the Igbo tribe, they are always good people. The Igbo tribes, they are always, you know, accused of what they don't know. The Igbo tribe, they are the best tribe in Nigeria, you know, busy doing their businesses. They don't mind about what federal government of Nigeria and all the designated offices, both public agencies are doing. What are they doing? Stealing money, the money that belongs to all of us. The Nigerian government, the people that infiltrated that office, the people that are responsible for the office are people from the north, the Sahel country, the Fulani, Janjaweeds, and their Arab Yorubas. They have ended up siphoning the whole money in the federal agencies, stealing money, not even investing money to build Nigeria for everybody to enjoy Nigeria. These people, these men, these tribesmen, these other tribes, these two tribes are busy ransacking our national wealth, commonwealth that all of us built. And it is much, much more surprising than ever that the resources from where these funds are realized are from Igbo land. Coastal line of Biafra from Bight of Guinea, that's Bight of Biafra to Bight of Benin here. The whole countries, the whole states, the whole tribes belong to Biafra. That's our international chef. And the crude oil is from my own kinsmen, from my own land. Yet they deny me to partake in the national, you know, cake cheering in Nigeria. Yet I am satisfied because God has made me a big man. You know, I'm a professional on entrepreneurship. Whatever I lay my hand upon turns success. That's why the Igbos are just always excellently blessed. We don't care about what the Arab Yorubas and the Fulanis are doing, stealing money that belongs to Nigeria. They will die serving in the public, working as a public servants, and at the end of the day, they will stretch, you know, streamline themselves, lining up in the sun, where they are fighting the what? Public office holders that are responsible for pension. Pension can never be paid to these people because they are the ones that are stealing the fund. You see how God paid them back. After they work in the offices, in the various public offices, stealing Nigerian money, when it is right time to pay them pension, Nigeria will turn their back on them. That is nemesis. Come on. They won't pay them the pension. Because when they were working in the public offices, they were busy stealing money. Which money do you want them to pay you back when you are retired after services? See, what goes around turns around. Whatever a man commits or does in his lifetime, it is living with him while alive. Those some nemesis actually rebounds when the man is gone. I'm telling you that those people that are ransacking Nigerian Commonwealth are the one suffering as pensioners, dying on the sun as a result of heartbreak and high BP. What do you expect then? Nothing good from public office holders in Nigeria because they believe that what belongs to everybody belongs to nobody. No public institution or corporation in Nigeria is doing well. Why? They believe that what belongs to everybody belongs to nobody. I will just refer you to the customs, to the immigration, to the NNPC, go to the quarantine, everywhere, railway corporation of Nigeria, they are not doing well because Those are the public institution and corporation in Nigeria, which, of course, they believe that what belongs to everybody belongs to nobody. Anything that is owned by federal government, they mishandle it, they don't maintain it, they abandon it, they ravage it, they boggle it, they actually mismanage it. Because what belongs to everybody belongs to nobody. That's why Nigerian government, they lack maintenance culture. They don't maintain what we have here. They mishandle it. They actually, let me say, boggle it, mismanage it, cut away most of the public institutions, facilities for sale. It is proven everywhere. Look at the way they manage police. They don't take good care of the police because they believe police is a public institution, and they end up what? Collecting bribe because they are not well paid. Management of the police is 2 point Nigeria. I don't blame Nigerian police officers. Likewise, the Nigerian military who are not properly taken care of. You see, the weapons bought for these officers could not match up the spring fire arm equipped the insurgents. The insurgents are equipped with. That's why you see soldiers killed, men on daily basis. I'm always very, very sorry for our soldiers, and I feel for them emotionally. God is their strength.
There are people who are what I call, I won't use too much grammar because a lot of people are watching, mothers are watching, grandmothers are watching in the villages. People who out of cowardice and self-hate think that Nigeria somehow can be won. But all of you know that Nigeria is an Islamic country. I'm sure you're aware of that. All of you also understand the intentions of the Fulani. Oh, if you want the presidency, you have to work for it. Tinubu, you must work for it. How is Tinubu working for it? You must condemn anybody who comes out to speak against our people in your forest. That is what they are doing. Some of you don't understand it, but we do. Some of you do not understand what is happening, but we do. And that is why we are here to tell you. The real terrorists in Asharok, they have dropped them, and now presidency is telling you, you cannot touch them. But these are people killing people in Yoruba forest. No, you cannot touch them. A whole presidency to tell you that every Fulani man is in on this. Their foot soldiers are Mieti Allah. Have you all forgotten that they gave Mieti Allah 100 billion? Have you all forgotten? No, typical Nigeria, nigger. Have you all forgotten? So you've forgotten that this so-called presidency, Garba Shehu, gave Mieti Allah 100 billion to come down to the south to give peanuts to useless monarchs and traditional rulers so that our forests can be taken. Have you all forgotten? Oh, you have. Of course, you're in the zoo. You've forgotten. Did they give 100 billion to any other organization? Did Asharok give 100 billion to any other group? Why would a government give 100 billion to a bunch of terrorists and openly claim that they are stakeholders in the government? That is why government can come out openly without shame to support terrorists in Yoruba forests. Let them come to our land and they will see. They say that all the government of Ondo State and others must draw a boundary. Where, who are the bandits and who are the law-abiding? How can we know? As I'm going there, my phone, when you man all the lizards, all the, you know, now lizard, their stomach is almost on the floor. So we don't know which one has belly ache. How do we know? How can you differentiate between a good headsman and a violent terrorist headsman? How can you know? How can you know? I'm asking you. Mieti Allah is there, remote controlling all your lives. Look at how they installed, after installing Hope, they installed the idiot Hope, George Obiozo. George Obiozo was the man that took Hope to the north to go and introduce him as a politician. The same Uzodinma that George Obiozo, he's an intellectual, as they, you know, even fools. Once they give you a degree, they say you're an intellectual. George Obiozo, before you took Hope Uzodinma to the north, did you know that Hope Uzodinma was doing 419 in Lagos? He was a fraudster doing Yahoo in Lagos. Who doesn't know in Imo State that Hope Uzodinma was a fraudster in Lagos? These are the type of leaders that they imposed on our people. Idiots. And we are there. Apex organization. Apex organization. Apex. These are errand boys for the caliphate. That's why BBC is promoting him. That is why they are all promoting. That is what they have always done. Black people are like that. As I told you before, when the British came to stop the eastern advance of the French colonial forces in Benin Republic, in Badagry, basically in Badagry. You know what Britain did? They didn't go to England to come bring soldiers. They went to Ghana. They recruited Ghanaians, black niggers from Ghana, to come and help them to conquer their fellow niggers in Nigeria. They didn't have to travel very far. That is why I keep saying that the brain of a black man is his greatest impediment. You see, inside this brain, everything a black man is suffering from is here. Inability to reason. Inability to reason. It is the truth that I must tell you. Some may not like it, but of course I will tell you. You cannot, the presidency is telling, you cannot unilaterally push out headsmen. What are they doing in the bushes? In the forest? And they said it's to feed their cattle. Before the white man came, where were you feeding your cattle? Fulani? Where? What was your cattle eating then? They said it's climate change. Of course, it's a lie. You came from very barren, arid Sahel. No rain in Sahel for centuries. It didn't start today. You were able to keep your cattle, you drink the blood and you drink the milk. That's how you survive. Now, what are you doing in Ondo Forest? Our people cannot see because they are blind. People cannot see because they are blind. But we are here to open your eyes. All of them killing themselves over Jonathan presidency. From the so-called Niger Delta or Yoruba that was dying because of Obasanjo presidency. Where are they today? They are still the ones crying that things are not okay. So you think as an Igbo man, if you're there for 8 years, somehow, miraculously, you will change anything? Hiroshi tried and they killed him. Use your brain. It was meant to be Alex Ekweme after Shagari. Buhari overthrew the government in 1983. Some of you don't know history. Rather than allow an Igbo man to become the president, they did a coup. Some of you need to reason very well. Obioso, you claim you went to school, you should be able to use your brain. Oh, can you believe it? People who are foolish, they cannot, because of the Nchonche wild chicken change they give you in Abuja. You don't have a house in Abuja because of that. We are going to suffer and die. Check up, there are mad people. You've not seen anything yet. You have not seen anything.